Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. So, chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nedved, and that is a little undercooked. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold. Cleared without hesitation. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And here's Drogba. Heads it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's in here! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found... Great hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mbappe, Iniesta, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good ball. Drogba. Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved. Drogba.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hoisted in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Alexander-Arnold. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos proves too strong. Always onto this. Alexander-Arnold. Now then, the ball's come loose. Guti. And he was quick to react. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain, number 19, Guti.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 13,
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Here it is, crossed in. And he's taking no chances there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Throw in. Now it's Messi. And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's heaved it away.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Messi. Di Lorenzo does well to get it back. Baresi makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Well read, nice interception. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Nicely worked. Diogo Costa, will they claim to that? Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Vardiol. Oh no, this does not look good. Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 10, Didier Drogba.
And he's managed to gift it back.
18, Mbappe.
That is a great ball.
Number 8,
Alisson catches it safely.
coming on the field. Number 9, Batistuta. Number
Could have been
20,
dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Rummenigge. Number
Well, they
42,
deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Vinicius Junior!
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire.
And Batistuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
That's a shade optimistic.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now Martinez. Real chance! And it's come back out to him. Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here. And here's Mbappe, Iniesta.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does.
In with a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Drogba getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Alexander-Arnold. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. White. Now can they get it back? And he's there to get it away. Nicked it back promptly. Shifted upfield. Paris Saint-Germain yet to have an attempt on goal. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe might just make this. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look...
And the finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Paris Saint-Germain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Busquets. Iniesta. Mbappe. Can he get it through? And here's the chance to counter. And that's a throw-in. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Madrid get the second half going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Mbappe, he's got the shot away! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham standing over it. Up he goes! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of...
It's Totti! And it's come back out to him. Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Guti does really well to win the ball there. Drogba. Fabinho. Has a look and plays it forward. Quality ball. Oh, well played. And here comes the corner.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Coming on the field.
Cleared away.
30, Messi. Number 9.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Substitution in progress.
Van Balten spots it and intercepts. Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he welcomes it in. Owen! He has found the way through. And Owen! Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Totti. And now they can clear their lines. Chouameni. Well, they've got it again. And that has been clubbed away. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. There's the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Iniesta, it's Iniesta! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! Denied by an instinctive save.
Fabinho is offering a wry smile there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Van Balten proves too strong. Maradona. He's having a go! And again! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and great hit! Shifted upfield. And he's gone backward here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well read, nice interception. Diogo Costa punts it upfield. Now then, the ball's come loose. Fabinho. And it's Guti.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cantona. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Fabinho. Beckham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help them.
Great chance! Baresi cuts it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Drogba. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi chasing after it. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. He's one-on-one, surely! He's had a hit! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a straight
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Real chance! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper...
And the shot! He's got a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Manchester United have a free kick. Big moments in a big game. He is off. Paris Saint-Germain already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe! Mbappe! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
It's Luis Suarez! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. And can he finish it? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good read, needed to be.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Haaland. Beckham. Fabinho. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got full. No mistake. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. Iniesta. And here's Mbappe. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Messi. Luis Suarez. Drogba! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, what has happened here? Drogba has it in a wide position. And that's a... Iniesta! And one more try! And that's wide.
Mbappe very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through.
3 minutes at a time.
Fabinho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
And if you do have a chance,
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Paris Saint-Germain have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, it might just hold out.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And he's been shifted off it. Lampard has a look up and drives it forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Decent hit! And he hits the net!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 8, Iniesta.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 42.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Substitution in progress.
In with the challenge. Ball's gone out of play. Another throw-in. That pass has been well intercepted.
The attendance for this
Now it's Owen. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Messi. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's got the shot away! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's heaved it away. Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number
It's
10,
their second corner of the game.
Drogba. Coming on the field is number 9, Batistuta. Substitution.
Climbs up big! Tries a shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Van Balten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's well spotted. And no, that was never going to make it. Diogo Costa punts it upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were brilliant today.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And already we're underway here. Messi, Drogba, great ball if he can get there. And the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that's well seen too. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to go deep. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That is good alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Iniesta. Oh, nice touch. He's having a go! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Drogba. Nicely weighted ball. The fullback is in acres of space here. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Looking for options for movement. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Drogba. Good running, strong, and it's Drogba! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Corner number 2 then. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Fiddles it through. Can he get away here? Iniesta, Beckham. Beckham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Decent chance! Drogba. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Iniesta proves just a little bit too strong.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Mbappe! And it's in! Argentina are level.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 51 minutes is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And that's definitely not his best.
Paris Saint-Germain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Paris Saint-Germain just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Ronaldo does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Mbappe finds himself offside. And he thumps it clear. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe. Fabinho. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, that's nice. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a very... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Beckham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Terrific header! And that would have won it.
Drogba was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Terrible error, duly punished. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi tries making a foray down the right. It's loose now and they want to get it back. 4 added minutes on the board. No, that's been intercepted. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Messi voted man of the match and deservedly... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good strength. And it's Beckham. Plays a sharp little ball here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the runner. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Oh, smashing header! And another try! He can get that clear. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Cleared without hesitation. And he's in on goal. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's nice. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Japan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Mbappe, and here's Drogba. Driving through the middle. Great chance! In he goes again! And yes, it's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you...
Mbappe! Has a look and plays it forward. And the first half is done. Paris Saint-Germain head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic...
Kubo! Goal! Japan! And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Japan get themselves into the lead. And it's Beckham. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
He has found the way through. Iniesta. Van Basten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Beckham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Dijk. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Beckham. He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Kubo. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold simply oh, what a climb! Has another go! Really well well-taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Yamal at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Japan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward.
Now the finish! And they've got rid. Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham.